Mentoring makes me feel amazing.
There's nothing that I do, and that, like everybody, I consider myself somebody who does important things sometimes, but there's nothing that's better than what I do by hanging out with Sergio.
When I leave you, I already miss you.
I like to play basketball outside, to eat the food, and to do my homework and play games.
That just makes me feel so great inside, knowing that I probably saved a child that probably could have ended up the wrong road, in a gang, in prison, dead.
I was going down a path that I now see was just full of sadness and loneliness.
I was a kid that didn't have really a mother and a father. I had friends that lived in better places that had mom and dad, and I saw how people sit down and have dinner and stuff. I never had that, grew up very poor.
It means a lot to be a first-generation college student because we're experiencing a lot for the first time that we'll be able to pass down to our kids.
The Support Sky Harbor Coalition is an organization that's helped raise a lot of money for New Pathways for Youth. We love them because they help troubled youth, kids, homeless kids, and even the parents.
Thank God, that I had received so much knowledge from here that I didn't even know that existed out there.
We lived from park to park, shelter to shelter, and motel to motel. I mean, I had nothing. We had the clothes on our back, and we were just going from restaurant to restaurant, asking for food for the end of the night. That's what my life was.
Well, it lets them see different than what's just here, especially where we are at. They don't just see the hard life. They see, you know what I mean, that it's okay to have fun, and I really like that. They need that because we don't have a lot of fun together. We do stuff that needs to be done, and with their mentors, they can go out there and have fun and do different things that they would do with just us.
The little girl that I mentored was one of 5 children with a single mother. They moved about 10 times in 3 years, so their life was total chaos. I think she switched schools at least 4 or 5 times in that 3 years. So being a mentor, I was able to be that one stable thing in her life.
My life before I entered, I felt like it was bad. I felt like I was going through hell and like I wasn't gonna make it, and I always was thinking like a lot of crazy things, and I was doing drugs there, and then I got paired up with my mentor Leslie, which meant so much to me because this program has helped me so much grow up and made me think better than how I used to think.
That completely had changed my life. I mean, they had made me drug-free for almost 4 years, stopped using drugs, stopped drinking alcohol, stopped smoking cigarettes, stopped ditching school and fighting with my mom all the time, and just doing all the negative things that I was doing before.
Well, I got my own little business, going on my second house. I live in a very nice environment. My kids are all going to school. My 2 oldest boys are in college.
It's not only life-changing for the kids, it's life-changing for the adults too.
Now I have stable housing. I have a good job where I work with other families.
Support Sky Harbor Coalition really values the partnership with New Pathways for Youth because they work so hard on education.
I'm able to attend college at Arizona State University because of the help from New Pathways for Youth.
I seriously learned just as much from KJ as he does from me.
I feel very fortunate that I found your program, and even more fortunate that I found Npfy.
Some of my best times are spent with this young man right here to my left.
Just to know that she survived. She has survived a home of alcoholism.
Albert would probably be with his brother in the Department of Corrections, or 6 feet under. That's where he would be today. But he's not, and that's what matters. And neither are his siblings.
red roses too.
Probably if it wasn't because of this program, I would be doing so bad. And I would like to thank everybody who helped me out. Because it made me the person I am now.
I don't think I would probably be here talking to you right now if she wasn't around, to be honest with you. And I know she knows that. Most likely prison or dead.
Just knowing that she's going to be okay in life because I was part of that molding, and that is the best gift.
Of people passing by, I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful